Those who are about to die, salute you, my friend. Because if I die, don't care. Hello there and welcome back to GeekyMagic. Now for today's episode, we're going to give a new take to one famous enchantment, and it's going to be with this deck. Now, this one is MonoBlack Midrange, and I'm talking about this known enchantment that is Unholy Annex. Now you all probably already know it is an enchantment room, two sides. One of the sides, Ritual Chamber, for 5. When you unlock this door, create a 6/6 black demon token with flying. Now this is pretty good in the long game, but I'm talking about this side that is Unholy Annex. Now is for 3. At the beginning of the end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. Now, this is the part that I didn't like because most of the demons that we currently have in a standard are kind of like 4 to 5 CMC, and sometimes you start losing some life, and I wanted to avoid that. I wanted to make it as effective as when it comes into play. So I ended up like reviewing everything that we have in a standard, and I kind of find the solution with this one. That is Traxa Demon. It is a 2/2 for 2. Pretty plain, pretty basic stats. However, it has a special ability that says pay 3, tap, sacrifice another creature or artifact, draw a card. Well, that is not like only a 2/2, so it is acceptable. But it is a demon, so it is the most cheapest demon that we can find in the standard at the current moment. And believe me, a lot of people just see like the 2/2, they don't care, and when the Annex triggers the first time, they lose the life, and you can see the lights start blinking out to see what happened, and they realize that this is a menace to be dealt with. With the removal, we have the same old package. We got this figure, -2/-2 as an instant to target creature. I'd like a little bit more this one instead of cut down, for the simple reason that you can go ahead and give -2/-2 to the creatures that deal damage when they die, or you can do still some battle prowess with this card, and also Virtue Persistent that is going to give us -3/-3 and gain some life, and at the late game you can go ahead and give us some support. The best removal in black for me is currently this one, Anointed with Affliction. Most of the creatures that are used in the meta are 3 mana value or less, so this one is the best removal in the format, at least to my understanding. And we have Deadly Coverage. Not only is a red effect that sometimes we need it really much, but also if we collect the evidence 6, we can go ahead and remove one knowing piece of our opponent's strategy, and that can not only give us enough time to recover or sometimes win the game. Besides that, we're going to go with the same package of creatures. We are going to go with Deep Cavern Bats. You already know it, for 2, 1/1 flying lifelink. And when it enters the battlefield, not only we can go ahead and get knowledge of what my opponent is playing, but also we can go ahead and take one of their cards until the Batsy is alive. We got Shelly that is going to help us a lot for support. Not only with that, but sometimes he can go ahead and give us for the kill. And the MonoBlack combo of the season that is Unstoppable Slasher. You already know it, for 3, 2/3 Death Touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half of his life, and when he dies, if he doesn't have any counters, so it returns with 2 stun counters on it, tap. And also Bloodletter of Alcazuz. The main thing with the Bloodletter not only is a 2/4 demon that is going to help us to drain lives with the Annex, but also has an ability that says an opponent will lose life during their turn, you lose twice that much life instead, so meaning it's a 1-hit KO with Unstoppable Slasher. Besides that, we got only Liliana that is going to help us a lot in order to control our opponent's hand, and sometimes to make our opponent sacrifice their creatures, and that's going to be pretty good. And besides that, in lands we got only Mirex. Yeah, if we are just losing all the ground with Mirex, we can go ahead and go with the plan B that is going to be with poison. And yes, I've been able to kill with poison, as you probably will be able to see it in the current games. Now, besides that, we don't have any sideboards for the current moment. To be honest with you, I haven't had the time to actually go and test the deck a little bit more. those are the games that I recorded on Thursday, and currently we're on Friday. So yeah, it is quite complicated. I've been working my ass off lately, but let me know in the comments if you like this type of deck, if you like it, if not, or if you want me to create one specific deck for one card. Let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to do it as much fun and more competitive as possible. As always, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you can go ahead and test the deck. And without further ado, let's go with the games. Enjoy! I'm going first. Let's see. Mágico 13. Okay. Hopefully we can go ahead and do something good on it. Oh, it's going to be that type of deck. So I prefer to go with Deep Cavern Bats in order to see if it's, yeah, the white variation, meaning that I'm going to get rid of that thing, that annoying thing. Now if he drew the Sheltered by Ghost, then yeah, it's going to be real annoying. It seems that didn't happen, so we will be receiving the 3 damage, that's sure. It's for sure. We're going to go with the Virtue in order to like get rid of that damage. And we're going to leave this figure open in case if my opponent tries to do something nasty on it. Okay, if you have another, like, how's it called? Shard Mage, you can go ahead and use it right now. Okay, sure. Then Liliana. I thought it was going to be another Shard Mage rescue. Okay, that was good. That was good. Let's continue. Going first, yeah. There's going to be really difficult when I have the opportunity to go first and not going first. I know it depends on the type of deck that you're playing. Okay, you can go ahead and take what? Phoenix. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take something from your hand also. Why you were giving me the GGs, bro? I don't get it. This ain't over until it's over. So I'm going to discard this figure. And then... I know it. Okay. I don't know why he continues doing the GGs. Wow, 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 wow. Deep Cavern Bats. Oh, Bandit. Bandit's talent. So, Affliction needed to go down. And let's go ahead and attack. Nice. Okay, he got rid of the Bloodletter. That's fine. And got rid of my land, unfortunately. Shelly, how are you, my lovely girlfriend? You're going to start giving me some support, right? And GG. Okay, 2 shells, that's the only thing that I didn't like on this one, but we're going to try to advance as much as possible. Dures, Liliana. Oh, okay. The Cavern Bats is going to be the next one. Even if Amix can go ahead and start giving us some life with it, that's a demon. But I prefer to see what my opponent has. And... okay, Amix. Yeah, I prefer to take that one. Now, hopefully I can go ahead and draw another land because it's going to be really difficult if I don't draw the third land. Most likely my Amex, I'm going to lose it. So yeah, that's going to be shocking. Yeah, I lost the Amex. So let's go with Liliana. And let's get rid of the Taxi Demon.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay, he's going to get rid of one land, most likely, because, yeah, it's only 50-50, and I doubt that he had something really bad in his hand. Now, the problem that I'm seeing is that he's about to get a fifth land. If that is the case, he can go ahead and transform this land. So, oh, Shelly. Let's go ahead and get rid of one card first.
I'm tired of your secret.
He knows I have Sheldred in hand, so. But I prefer trying to get Sheldred's ultimate. Because if I'm able to get on Sheldred's ultimate, yeah, I'm going to mess it up his lands. Archfiend. Okay. This is going to be a doozy one. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to do a thing. The Deep Cavern Bats are going to block the Archfiend. Sheldred can go ahead and block the fish, and most likely the Reef is going to kill the Liliana. Personally, I got a one land. I needed some removal or something particular in order to do it. He didn't win? How? What the? Let's go ahead and block. Okay. Do you have something to get rid of Liliana? Like Sheldred's edit? Or I don't know. I'm kind of getting like, what the heck happening here? He needed to attack with the land also. I kind of think like he screwed up. My opponent's thinking on it. Okay. Just going to generate one token. Okay. Liliana.
You failed to entertain me. I know when I'm not wanted.
Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 3,
Good.
4. Well, this one is going to be 1. Yeah, I think this is going to be the response. Yeah. Which one is going to stay? Part of your lands or part of your permanents? And the answer's gonna be... Okay, part of your permanents. Sure. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, obviously it was going to block with the fishy. That's fine by me. And okay. We got with the first poison damage. I don't know if I will be able to hit and win this one with poison damage, but I'm going to give it a try. Shelly, no! My Shelly, my lovely Shelly. What, I'll be receiving damage? Well, poison is going to be. Let's go ahead and get rid of this fishy. Are you going to do something, opponent? Because you have enough for going for a counter. And actually, you do have a response if that's going to be the case. Now it gives me the giveries if I go with this one. If you have a counter, it's going to be a huge loss on my behalf. So I'm going to let it be. I prefer to continue doing damage with the poison. Amex. Never mind. Let's go with the Amex also. As you can see, it's not only you. I can also do it. Nice. And we got some removal. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, my opponent created a demon. Sure. Let's go ahead and attack first. Another poison damage. Let's get rid of his stuff. I'm going to exile. Let's go with one Enix. And Archfiend. Oh, he has a negate. Woo! Negate. Negate, and that's it. So Archfiend down. Okay, I'm going to receive another damage. Yeah, sure. It doesn't have any lands, any man lands, right? No, it seems it doesn't. He still has one card, unknown card in his hand. I can go ahead and try to sit with the Deep Cavern Bats and let's see, I got 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't have enough to go Bats and Demon. I would have to draw another land. At least a land that I can use. Thank you. Let's go ahead and see a small blink of his future. Oh, Executor. Woo-wee! And Demon. GG, opponent. GG. If you like the video so far, you can go ahead and help us to grow by giving us a thumbs up. That's going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. And thank you very much for doing so. Oh, going first. Deep Cavern Bats. For me, that's the best creature in Standard. Since Ixalan came out, yeah, that's the best creature on it. Okay. My opponent is playing something. I don't know what, but it's playing something. Flick of the coin. Okay, he's going to start dealing damage. No, it was a land. Oh, come on, deck. Don't do this to me. Really? Don't do this to me. Come on. Got to be bloody killing me. Yeah. Caverns went down. Batsy got a squash. Squash with a coin. Okay. I don't know what my opponent is playing, being honest, but if I don't draw the third land, then it kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, I will be discarding this figure. He already got in a full house. Oh, come on, deck. Really? My opponent is actually getting like really smart on it. So let's go ahead and finally, let's go ahead and go with the slasher. If it's going to be any fire, then it's going to be to him, not to me. Because if he doesn't unalive it, then it's going to take a huge chunk of your life. Okay. No biggies. It's still good. Still good. I need... Let's go with Shelly. I need life. And if my opponent has removal, then he can go ahead and waste at least half of his hand. Okay, Shelly went down. Sure. Okay, we're going to go with Liliana.
Happy to help.
After not having options, right now the deck is performing acceptable. It's going to perform good when we already like manage the whole game. So, unstoppable slasher. Let's go ahead and get rid of one virtue.
Drop it.
Do you have something, opponent? Because I was facing really dire options.
You're not with me. You're
Okay.
with Phyrexia. Here comes the avalanche.
The avalanche. Let's go ahead and generate a small demon. I'm not going to pump the Liliana, as the Amex is, I prefer to have the Amex in my hand. Okay, he's going to search for another mountain. Do you have something additional on it? Okay, let's go ahead and go with Amex. Liliana, just discard it. I don't want it. Shock to me. Okay, sure. Then we're going to activate the other one. And let's go ahead and attack. So no cut. And we already turn it. So the deck is performing really good. Nice. Oh. Oh, that was lovely. Wait, first, yeah. Toto. I don't know who Toto is, but it sounds funny. I'm going to let it be. If it's this type of decks that using Yortian Frontlighter, most likely is going to have a menace bigger than him. Okay, are you going to cast something else? Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Didn't want to go ahead and cast the menace, then I'm going to start trying to advance a little bit on Holy Enix. What do you have? Enchantment removal? No, you don't. So I was right. He had something else he wanted to go. Again, another Jolteon frontliner. Okay. So we kind of need to see his hand. Mainly, at least at this moment, yeah, the Evangelist was a threat. Okay. And we're going to recover some life. Ooh! We drew some removal. Some removal. But most likely the Knight Errant is the one that is going to start dealing damage to us. Clockwork. Okay. Okay, I'm going to block until next turn. We're going to block this one. Okay. We're going to give it a minus. I'm not going to attack as I can go ahead and remove something. And we're recovering some life, so... Okay, he's getting out of options, it seems. What are my opponents going to do? Another Knight Errant. Okay. Okay, and it was a really bad one. Yeah, I'll be receiving that damage. It seems that my opponent doesn't have some removal, so let's go ahead and attack only with the caverns, because I'm pretty low in life, and this will be giving me some information. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's generate another demon. Ooh, and we got this figure, meaning that we might be able to still do something good on it. Now the damage is going to be pretty heavy. I'm about to kick the bucket, that's for sure. Okay. Let's analyze a little bit this stuff in here. I can go ahead and only block 2 and probably kill 3. These ones are the ones that are dealing more damage, so I can go ahead and block in here. That's just giving my opponent that I'm thinking on it. Okay, and my demon can go ahead and survive, at least the biggest one. Now that means that I would have to block the other one, and I'll be receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In theory, it's going to be 10, the one that I'll be receiving. Because the other way around is going to be like trade 1, block with the other one, and kill one of these ones. But yeah, I think I'm going to do it like that. Let's set it up minus with this one, as these two are going to fade away after the attack. Okay, still 2. Okay. I'm going to go with Shelly in order to block a little bit more. And recover at least 2 lives. Hopefully he doesn't have something to get additional attackers or additional creatures. Okay, he's going to try to attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to remove it. He wants... Yeah, he wanted to be dead in order to go ahead and do something. So, yeah, that was not going to happen. Let's go ahead and attack. He wanted options, and no, that guy, if he was alive, it was really difficult. So, let's be in there. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try on it. I haven't had the time to actually go and test the deck, and something tells me that it's going to be really difficult to grind this month, as this new month, as we currently face some new decks, or at least the decks of the walls. Oh, helping hand, obviously helping hand. If it goes with the Digin, Liliana is going to get rid of it. So, sacrifice. You're going to start having to search for answers, bro.
Haven't you ever heard?
Because I'm not going to play something additional on it, and I'm going to start removing, well, discarding your stuff. Another Digin. Okay, lovely. You know what? I'm not going to discard you a thing right now. Knowing the type of deck that you're playing, I prefer to get rid of some of your creatures. Because yeah, you need to actually get options on it. You don't have any graveyard. So it's going to return it to my hand. That's a bummer. Okay, into the Floodma. Lovely. Let's go ahead and go with the Deep Cavern Bats. Those Batsies are not going to do much, but at least I'm going to hold the counter. To the Floodma, seriously? Prefer to take the Floodma. Yeah. Let's go ahead and discard. Virtue is going to go away for now. And let's go with the Traxoderm. Traxodemon. I don't think you're going to like counter that one. Or do you? Now he has to attack Liliana right now, as Liliana has enough counters to go ahead and kill that Degen. This is still up with the... Yeah, I'm going to have to block it in order to kill the Degen. Bye, Degen. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm not gonna play Shelly as he has the counter on it. We're going to just try to get some pressure. Mainly pressure. He has 16 lives remaining, so that's the way to go for the current moment. And probably a couple of poison counters. So let's go ahead and attack. Okay. This is going to try to go exponentially. Wants to return my Taxodemon? Sure, fine by me. You're not doing a thing, bro. Seriously. And I'm in the bout of actually trying to go to Smite for a turn. So you need to start searching for options. Okay, draw this card. Sure. This is still good for me. I know you don't have a counter in your hand, and I remember that list had only 1 or 2 counters, so kind of at least with that type of counter, right? So for now, I think we're going well. He's searching for a Reanimator spell. I don't know if he's going to be able to find it. Hopefully not. Let's go ahead and create a couple of Smite. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. There's not much I can do. There's no need to do something else, so I'm just going to leave it in there. And my opponent, what it is going to do. He had the second counter. Okay, sure. Draw this card. I don't think my opponent will be able to actually get rid of this loss. Even if he has massive removal, I will be able to get rid of him. Dijin, sure. Let's set it up. Another Mirrex. Woo-wee! We're going to try to unalive our opponent with a lot of poison. So, yeah, that's the main thing. Let's go ahead and attack. Does he has a removal? He does. Sure. You're in one poison. Sure. Let's set it up. Shelly. That's a demon. And enough mana in order to go ahead and set it up another might in my turn. So, or you're going to kick the bucket from one side or to another side. It's up to you. Oh, snap. How much is the damage? It's not enough damage. It deals only 21 damage. So I kind of saved myself a little bit just because Shelly saved me. It looks that way. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Shelly, you're so beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. He has responses. Yeah, he has responses. Do we have to attack with everything? Yeah, we do need to attack with everything. Those who are about to die, salute you, my friend. Because if I die, don't care. You have to block. Okay, we're going to trade with the Taxi Demon. Whatever the Shelly blocks is going to kill you. Okay. So, meaning you have that removal. And the answer is... You didn't have the removal! Yeah! Lovely! So, these were the games. I hope you liked them. And being honest, the deck is really good. It has the potential to take you to Mythic. Now, I ended up struggling at the end of the day because it seems that a lot of people are testing the decks of the worlds. But still, I was able to win a lot of those games. And yeah, hopefully this one is a new take for the MonoBlack Midrange. Now, the only problem that we encountered was still the same villain, that is Dimir Poison. That's the worst match on it. But yeah, hopefully we can go ahead and do a couple good things in this. Now, before we go, let me tell you one thing. I'm extremely grateful. One of the goals that I wanted for this year, it was to reach the 250 subscribers, and actually we were able to pass it last week. So thank you very much to everyone that has been making this possible. And if you want to continue to support the channel, you can go ahead and do it for free by punching the like button, or give us any comments if you want me to create one deck with one card that you find a potential. Let me know in the comments below. And thank you. I'm like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for being part of this community. Now, that's once being said, thank you very much for everything, and I'll see you until next week. Happy gaming. Bye.